What's good, y'all? It's your boy Blanco from Sports Match, and I wanted to give y'all, like just warm up to it, a little bit of fight thoughts on Charlo versus Lubin. I'm gonna do some more research on Lubin, but I wanted to make this video because to the eye test, Lubin looked like he nice. I'm not gonna lie. Charlo is good. I don't think he's as good as his twin brother at 160, but Charlo is good. He's definitely good, and I'm not gonna lie, like, keep it a buck with y'all. I'm gonna go watch Lubin, all his fights he had. It's just I know he didn't really fight no one really of note, and he's dumb young. But there's certain things that I look for when I watch a fighter. So I'm gonna, check his defense out, check his counter punching out, check his power out. The whole shebang. I'm gonna look through that whole shit with Lubin. But this is the type of fight, if everything is looking right, this is the type of fight that I would look at the odds and drop some bread on it. And when I say that, that don't mean that I don't like Charlo. But when at least with me, whenever I put real money, like not just talk shit on YouTube, but debate dudes that I know, when it's time to really put money down, my whole goal is to find an underdog that has a chance. Like Lubin looks nice. Like if he, from the eye test, from what I saw, if I look him up and he keep looking like that over and over and over, I would probably put money on him just because he has a chance. We've seen Charlo. We know he could box. He's good, but he can be outboxed. Julian Jackson's son was basically, to me, I think a head-on points in that fight before he got put to sleep by some nasty shit. And he just put some other dude to sleep on some nasty shit. The same dude that Spence had, quote-unquote, stopped in sparring. I don't think it's a lie either. I think he probably did stop him. That boy Spence is nasty. But yeah, like, Charlo, I'm not gonna say he's the best at 154 because I would sit here and I would be lying. I don't feel like he's the best. I feel like 154, these dudes need to get it on a little bit more so we could it's too much of, we could kind of think this, we could kind of think that. You still got Laura there, and Dre's still looking good. Trout is always a live dog. Hurd is still cool. And I was actually surprised Hurd stopped in his last fight when he got that knockout. That was actually cool to me. I thought that was dope. But yeah, so Charlo still got a lot of comp down there, but Lubin, the funny part is, and I'm not even lying to y'all, when I first seen Lubin, he gave me the who the fuck is this dude reaction. And I watched it and I'm like, yo, this dude look kind of nice. Like, so after that, I was like, oh, wait, what division this dude fighting? 154? And I lie to y'all now, I'm not making this shit up. Not too long ago, and y'all gonna call me dumb for this or whatever, but it is what it is. I told y'all my philosophy behind betting. So yes, I did put money on Broner to beat Garcia. Was I sure he was gonna beat Garcia? No bet is a sure thing, especially not when you fucking with boxing, but hear me out though. They was a 5-1, meaning you put 100 on Broner to win 500. Broner never lost to a guy smaller than him. Yeah, he lost to Chino. Mikey don't fight like Chino. He lost to Porter. Mikey don't fight like Porter. Chino and Porter will have more similarities between them than either one compared to Mikey. Mikey never really beat nobody that solid or whatnot, and he was dropped by little niggas before. So yeah, I knew Broner had issues and Broner be bugging and shit, but I felt like, yo, if you can't beat Mikey, like who the fuck can you beat? And I know what Broner's capable of doing. Yeah, he had to move down in weight, but he looked like he was taking shit serious and all that. So that's why the odds start getting closer. Long story short, I put bread down, lost it, boo-hoo. I'm not crying over it, I'm okay. But the whole thing is, I got 5-1 odds. Yeah, I might have lost that one with Broner. Say I put 100, right? Let me just show y'all something. Say I put $100 on Broner to win 500, I lose it. 100 cash going. Say I put another fight for another 5-1 underdog. I lose it. That's another 100 cash going. Say I do that shit a third time. 5-1. Put 100 cash down. I lose it. 100 cash going. How much is that? That's $300 going, right? Then say Lubin is like a 10-1 underdog against Charlo, right? I put 100 cash down. I win. Guess what? That 100 would probably make me like a stack. So that stack, I made $1,000. I lost 300. Yeah, I lost more bets than I won, but the odds is in my favor. Like I'm putting 100 to probably win 1,000. So I lose 300. I make 1,000. So I made 700 cash profit, and that's how the game go, and that's how you gotta get it. It's not always about who you think gonna win. Yeah, I could have put money on Mikey, but I would have to put like fucking 400 to win 100. I'm not into that. But that's what really got me intrigued with this fight. Lubin looked like he got hands on him. He looked like he could counter decent, and he's a decent finisher. It's just the level of his competition, and that's another reason why I'm going back to watch. Not as much as I don't really give a fuck who he fought, because he ain't really fight nobody. But I'm looking for little things, but it's but so much you could find out about a guy that ain't fight nobody, because to be honest with y'all, you're never gonna know until they fight somebody. You could look like magic before you fight somebody, and they put you in the ring with a dude that's legit, and that could be the end of your whole shit. Like, look at J-Rock. When J-Rock fought fucking Charlo, J-Rock was getting mad hype, and J-Rock ain't had no big dudes on his resume, but they was going in Charlo ass. The older motherfuckers is twins. I'm talking about the older one. But you know what I mean. But anyways, the one at 160. So J-Rock, yeah, you scared of J-Rock. You scared of him, this, that, and the third. He made it his business to fight J-Rock before he went up. And y'all saw that Shawty and he hit that nigga with, had him looking all crazy before he knocked him down. The uppercut really what finished him. But anyways, basically y'all need to watch that fight, Charlo versus Lubin. If you never heard of Lubin, look him up. I'm definitely gonna be doing. I'm gonna watch every fight he had. And I know some people's like, why you ain't watch it before you made the video? I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. I'm just making a video to let y'all know my thoughts about it. I think this shit gonna be lit. I think this shit I don't want to say would be. I think I'm gonna go that far. I think it's gonna be action packed, because they both look like they could bring it, and neither one of them looked overly defensive or looked like, damn, it's gonna be really tough. Like, this guy defense is that on point. Neither one of them strike me like that. So y'all definitely need to check that out. I know I'm gonna be watching that. To be honest, out of that whole card in October, this might be the fight that I'm looking forward to the most. I seen an interview with Charlo on one of those boxing websites. It wasn't like a video though. It was just like quotes and shit. But he felt disrespected that they like, yo, how y'all gonna put me in the ring with this little nigga? Basically, that's how he was saying it. Like, this dude ain't put in no work. I should be fighting names. Like, he brung the swag out for that one, I was feeling him on certain things, but then again, your mandatory is your mandatory. I feel like from what I saw from Lubin, he should be a little better known than he is. And for Charlo, you gotta understand, it's kind of messed up, because like I said, Lubin could be the goods. I've been watching boxing for a long time. I don't need to see that much of you to know like you might be the goods. So Lubin could be the goods, and if he fuck around and pull his shit off, how that leave Charlo? Now you done lost to a dude. No matter how good he is, if dudes don't even know who Lubin is, they gonna be like, yo, Charlo lost to some dude I don't even know who he is. So yeah, it's really a big risk when you fight guys that's not established like that. So I completely understand where Charlo coming from, but from a fan standpoint of the sport, like, we gotta worry about us. I can't wait to see that fight, and I think that's probably the fight I want to see the most on that card. Hurd and Trout is gonna be dope too. Laura, anyways, I don't know what the fuck going on with Laura. He always about to fight somebody and then fight somebody else. But yeah, I think this might be the one I want to see the most. Hopefully some of the dudes on the cards end up fighting each other, because that's what the fuck we want to see. But anyways, y'all, that's my fight thoughts. Charlo versus Lubin. Make sure y'all find time to watch that fight, because I'm definitely gonna do a I might do a prediction, I don't know. Let me go, I'm gonna go study these dudes. Matter of fact, I'll get y'all a prediction on that. But you know, I really wanna see it, and I'll do my little post fights or whatnot and post the shit. But definitely watch that fight, because I know I'm definitely gonna be glued to the screen that night. But anyways, this your boy Blanco from Sports Match. Hit that notification bell, you know, leave a like or whatever, comment below if you can. And I'ma holla at y'all dudes in the next video, alright? I'm going.